Hello, my name is Ben Garcia. I'm the broker of List Realty and Hollywood Homes here in Broward County. It's November 2nd, and I'm bringing to you the latest Broward County real estate news for October 2023. The numbers are in, and I want to go over the housing market conditions currently in Broward County. So we've basically come into a buyer's market this last month. We've been hovering in the neutral market where it's kind of balanced between buyers and sellers, and last year obviously it was a seller's market at this time. So basically within 1 year, with all the rate changes and the new market conditions, we've just entered into a buyer's market. We're just at the beginning stages of a buyer's market. So what does that mean? That means that property is going to be lasting a little bit longer on the market. There's going to be fewer properties moving, and buyers are going to be shopping instead of fighting 10 different offers like they were a year and a half ago. So that's important to know when you're listing a property, or as a buyer you're out buying and shopping for a property. Another interesting statistics is the numbers of homes sold. It's down 15.8% from just September. In September of 2023, we had 1,218 homes were sold. As of October 2023, we have 1,026 homes have been sold. So that's a change of about 15.8%. So what does that mean? We don't know for sure just yet, but it's definitely the signs that things are slowing down a bit. Buyers are taking more time to make decisions on their purchase. Just another statistic: asking price versus sold price. So asking price versus sold price. This is a really good indicator of what's happening. So remember, there's 1,026 properties were moved in October in Broward County. So, and by the way, for those of these who don't know, Broward County encompasses areas like Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Pembroke Pines, Pompano Beach, Coral Springs, Parkland, and other well-known areas. So 659 homes were sold under asking price. So imagine it's about 66% of all the homes sold were sold for less than the listing price. So again, that goes to what I said a moment ago about setting the expectations on a listing, and seeing that the numbers that the sellers are looking for are just not being achieved. So buyers are doing their homework, and they're making offers that are less than the asking price. So 66% basically were sold under asking. Then you look at 179 homes were sold at asking price. So that's roughly 17 to 18% were sold at asking price. So these are listings where a realtor comes in, does a comparative market analysis, and the sellers say, okay, I agree with that price, and the buyers also that come along agree with that price. So there is no price change. Only about 18% of the market were sold at asking price, and then 188 homes were sold over asking price. So they might be properties that are really well done, remodeled in a way that other like properties are not. It can also be properties that realtors have suggested a certain price, and an owner wants to sell it for less, or a realtor suggests to lower the price to create excitement, and then by the time all is said and done, it was listed too low, and there was maybe a little bit of a frenzy there, and the property ended up selling for more than asking price. So 188 homes were sold over asking price. But in general, a reduction of 15.8% from September to October. So another interesting little bit of data here is the average sale time. So the expectations are quite different than they were a year ago. A year ago, you could sell your property or list your property, and you'd have several offers within a couple of days. Just not the case now. So in October of last year, it was still kind of slowed down because it was the end of 2022. Properties were taking about 37 days to sell. Much different than it was a year and a half, 2 years ago. But now it's 45 days. October took 45 days. That's a 20% change in the time it's taking to sell a property. Now, 45 days is still not bad. That's kind of what it's usually been. I've been doing this 20 years. There wasn't really a market like it was in 2020, 2021, and early 2022. But 45 days, is the expected timeline. So I would say 45 to 60 days is normal now if it's priced right. Much, much higher if the prices are too high. But in general, what I'm seeing personally is that it doesn't take very long for a seller to reduce the price, usually a couple of weeks when they see there's no traffic. Because, our market is still moving. So if you basically have no traffic, it's just based on price. Because anything sells, everything sells. If it's priced right, it doesn't matter the condition, it will sell here. So it's really, most of it is boils down to price and marketing. So 582 homes were sold under 30 days. That's very interesting. That's basically about half were sold under 30 days. 299 or 300 homes were sold in 30 to 90 days. And 145 homes were sold over 90 days. When you correlate that to what we spoke about earlier, 188 homes were sold over asking price. Okay, they probably took longer, and 145 homes were sold over 90 days. So that'll kind of give you an idea of what you can expect based on pricing. So that's an increase in time of about 20.7%. And housing prices in general have gone up roughly about 6.2%. The median sold price is roughly $410,000. Now I have another stat here on one bedrooms, roughly $160,000 in October 2022, and the average price now for a one bedroom, which is usually a condo, is $175. So $175,000. Two bedrooms, $287,000. Three bedrooms, $475,000. 4 bedrooms, $665,000, and 5 bedrooms or above is about $1 million. So the average has changed basically upwards about 6.2%. So that's basically the Broward County real estate update for October 2023. Again, my name is Ben Garcia. I'm the broker owner of List Realty Hollywood Homes. I've been doing this 20 years. I have a team of 8, and if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be happy to do a comparative market analysis, talk to you about what's happening in the market, and help you in any way I can to sell your home or help you buy a home. So thank you again, and we'll see you next month.